Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
to our 2023 yearly recap.
Let's start the show.
We'll kick things off with the Mavericks game in January.
I like that we gotta pick two friends that could come with us.
I like being able to bring Jackson and Ian to the game to watch with me. We loved it! Yeah!
In February, we watched the Chiefs play the Super Bowl.
Also in February, I enjoyed the pep rally with Casey Wolf at the school.
In the Super Bowl, it was just our family by ourselves because almost all of us had COVID. The Chiefs won, yay!
Let's go. I also enjoyed the Chiefs Super Bowl parade because I got to get some pictures of Patrick Mahomes and everyone on the cool buses, watching everyone go by, and we got front row seats.
I liked that we got to see Patrick Mahomes with the Super Bowl trophy.
My favorite part in March was the RV trip to Wichita. It was so fun because I don't remember being in an RV in a long time, and it was super cool because we got to drive to Wichita in an RV.
My favorite part about the RV was that we could go to the restroom whenever we needed to.
We also, when we were in Wichita, we also went to the zoo. It was super cool because we got to feed the giraffes some lettuce. Who doesn't love their lettuce? And then we got to go walk in this area with a bunch of goats running around you. And we saw a camel. Man, my mind was just, I love my camels. Yay!
It was the best time ever!
Bringing back the old pose.
In April, we went to downtown Kansas City and went on the Smurfs Great Escape scavenger hunt.
We went around downtown Kansas City using our phones to try to find every Smurf to help us get clues to find the next Smurf. It was super fun. I had a blast.
Yeah, we did.
Whoop, whoop. In April, we also went to the NFL draft because it was in town, and it was super fun because there was a ton of games like 40-yard dashes. They had throw a football into this target and you get a pizza, and they had these big helmets you can go in. It was super fun.
My favorite part was that there were so many different events that you could do. Like you said, the 40-yard dash, that was my favorite because you would race against someone else. I raced against him, he won.
In May, on Memorial Day weekend, that was the first time we went to the lake.
My favorite part was getting ice cream and riding on the boat.
I also enjoyed being in the water because we're not in the pool very often, and it was super fun to be back in the water at the lake to make some more memories. Woohoo!
In May, we had our first Take a Trip Tuesday of the year. We went to the zoo, and my favorite animal was the tiger.
And my favorite animal was the orangutan. We named him Ohangatang.
Oh wait, we didn't.
In June, I had my robotics camp. It was super fun because Jackson, me, and Reed teamed up. The Humanoids was the group name, and we made a robot to complete in a game called Construction Chaos.
In June, our third Take a Trip Tuesday, we went to the Chateau Dairy Farm. My favorite part was whenever you go in, you get to drink a little bit of each kind of milk. There's so many different ones. My favorite was banana milk.
I have to agree on that. There was also a very interesting milk that I would not expect. beer and coffee milk. I mean, my mind is just.
They were disgusting. In June, we went to Worlds of Fun with Ismaya and Wolfgang.
We rode this ride called the Sea Dragon, where you go up in like an 80-degree angle. Man, that was so terrifying. And then we also rode a ride called Viking Voyager. It's a water ride where you go through this like alley type thing, crashing into the sides of the walls, and then you go up on a conveyor belt, and then you go down super fast and get super wet. It was so much fun. Yeah!
Yes, sir. In July, we went to Minnesota and had lots of fun. I loved fishing and getting to watch the fireworks go off at the end of the day.
And we also, while we were there, we went on a canoe trip, and it was so much fun until thunderclouds appeared and it starts downpouring, and there's not much land nearby, but luckily we got on land and there was a happy ending. Also in July, I had my birthday, and it was my best birthday ever because, one, I was turning double digits, and it's my golden birthday, and it was a surprise party. I had so much fun. It was so cool because I got surprised. Later in July, to celebrate my birthday, I invited Abe over to the lake to have some fun, and we had so much fun. We got ice cream. We floated on the lake. It was so much fun. We did a bunch of races and every single possible thing you can think of.
Yes, that was true. In the end of July and the starting of August, we went to Denver, and the house was so cool. My favorite part about it was the hot tub and pool.
We also went to the aquarium while we were there. I saw a bunch of cool fish, and they, of course, had like the walkway where all the sharks are above you. I saw a ton of sharks. I mean, it was so mind-blowing.
And we also went to the Garden of the Gods to hike in the Red Rocks.
I also liked it because I saw my first ever cactus.
Real cactus. That was actually 100% real.
Yep. In August, we had a lot of sports going on.
I started competitive soccer and flag football.
I also started tackle football. I had so much fun doing it.
Hike! Touchdown! Let's go. We also had our very first day of school. I started second grade, and my teacher was Mrs. Hall.
And I started 5th grade, and my teacher was Miss Logan. September and October were mostly filled with sports.
And in October, we went to the Sporting KC game, and we got to meet Johnny Russell, and he signed our jerseys. That was my favorite part in the game. For Halloween, I dressed up as a pilot.
And I dressed up as a soldier, and man, we got a lot of candy.
Yes, that was very true. In November, over Thanksgiving break, we built gingerbread houses and decorated the house for Christmas.
And then me and Dad put up Christmas lights right before it snowed. Perfect timing, and they're so beautiful and pretty. In December, we had our Snowflake Showcase. I was one of the MCs and I did a comedy routine.
And for my birthday, we had lots of different games to play before we watched the Chiefs game. One was like Hut Hut Hike, where you would hike the ball into the basket. It was so much fun. Asher was the ref, judging all the games, and I had a lot of fun.
And we just recently went to Branson and we went to a museum called Wonderworks. I did this crazy astronaut training where you go in like loops side to side all around 360 degrees to make it feel like there's zero gravity. And then it was like a minute long. And we got to sit on a bed of nails and laser tag. It was so much fun.
Yes. And we also went to Silver Dollar City and rode this really cool roller coaster called Wildfire, and it was our very first actual big roller coaster that went in loops. Asher got terrified and I thought it was really fun.
Thanks for tuning in and watching our 2023 highlight recap of the year. Merry Christmas! Love you, Mom. In what, March?
Yep.
And my favorite animal was the orangutan. We named him Ohangatang.
Oh wait, we did name a lot of them.
Bye. Nope.
Why are you saying bye?
Should we redo that?
Hey, do the whole shaker, shaker, shaker. Oh, I actually got my socks on right now. I got my Sporting KC socks on. September and October were just filled with sports.
We like our sport.
We like our sports. I should just scream, it's all about the thumbs.
Thanks for joining in.
That
Hit the bell to get constant notifications. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Do not do it down like it wasn't good for you.